Hello, and welcome back to another video. Today, we have another mail day review. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please take a second, go hit that subscribe button. Not only does it help me out, but you will have a chance to win something in our first giveaway. So, doesn't take much, doesn't cost anything, just hit that button. You'll also get notified every time I post another video, which happens quite often because I buy a lot of cards and I open a lot of boxes and packs. Also, hit that like button. And if you really feel like it, leave a comment. So, let's go ahead and get into this. Let's see what came in today. This isn't a big one. This is probably one of the smaller mail day openings that I've done in a while. But let's go ahead and get into it. Who knows what came in today? All right, and the first card we have here is the Zaire Smith College Ticket Rookie Auto from Contenders Draft Picks. For those of you who have been watching, I've been buying a lot of these cards. I just like the way they look. I've picked up Luka's, I've got most of the main people and a lot of the other ones already. Who knows? Maybe I'll go for getting them all. So that's the first one. This isn't really someone I'm too highly of. Like I said, I just like these cards, so I decided to pick it up because I didn't have this one. Let's see. Don't like using scissors, but it does make it a lot easier. Oh, here we go. We have a Jalen Brunson from National Treasures. It is numbered 21 of 25. Of course, this is from the 1819 series of National Treasures. So this is his rookie card. And once again, I don't understand why these ones do not have the rookie card logo. It is a nice little patch there. It's a dual patch. Of course, Jalen Brunson, not one of the biggest names on the Mavericks, but I do PC Mavericks, so I did want to pick up this card. Here we go. We have Wendell Carter Jr. from National Treasures. This is numbered 44 of 99. And this is the Game Gear series. I believe this is this year's, so not a rookie. Yes, it is the 1920 series, not his rookie card. But Carter, he's got a lot of upside. I've been picking up a decent amount of his cards. In fact, this might actually be the third one I have of this card. And as of you know, when I do these openings, I kind of just glance at the card unless I see something seriously wrong with it, and then I'll take a closer look. But after I do the video, I always go back and I look a lot closer at the card to make sure that there are no defects or anything wrong with the card that was not listed, especially when I buy off eBay. So what do we have here? And another Wendell Carter Jr. from National Treasures. This is the Penmanship Series, and it is numbered 58 of 99. Nice looking auto on this one. Overall card looks really good. Once again, this is this year's, so not a rookie card. But I do pick up, while I do tend to pick up rookie cards is a lot of what I buy. I do make exceptions when it comes to autos. I do pick up autographs of players from multiple years, not just rookie card year. Here we go. We have a John Morant, Don Russ rated rookie. Card looks like it has a little bit of an issue, as you can see right here. The wording is coming off. So I do need to go back and take a look at the listing to make sure that that was on the listing and not something that either happened after to the card or that the card was switched. And for those of you who have watched, do know that over the last several mail day openings, I've had a couple of issues with some of the cards that have come in from not getting a card from a 5-card lot and having it switched out with another card. That issue was resolved. The seller did make a mistake, but did get me the correct card shipped out actually the very next day once I let them know. And then I did have a couple of issues where cards were damaged and did not look like that in the listing. So I did have a couple of returns that I did. Here we have Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And this is a rookie auto from NOIR. It's the In Focus series. And this is numbered 42 and 99. Overall, nice looking card. From first glance, don't see anything major, so I will take a closer look at that later. But I have been picking up a lot of cards from NOIR. I also have been thinking about building a couple of series from NOIR. Last year's and this year's rookies. I'm still thinking about doing it. Looking at some of the pricing, though, it is going to cost me an outrageous amount to actually do it. So I'm still thinking about it and whether or not I really want to spend that much just to build a couple sets. Because, of course, you got to think with Zion, Ja, Luka, Trey, Jaren Jackson, and a few other players, the sets that I would be building would be quite expensive. Here we have a Dennis Smith Jr., rated rookie from Don Russ. This is the orange parallel, not numbered. And when he was drafted, I was really high on DSJ. Thought he was a really good player. Thought that, you know, in time, he was going to definitely be one of the main building blocks for the Mavericks. That didn't work out, didn't pan out. He is no longer with the Mavericks. He's with New York Knicks right now. His cards don't really have a lot of value to them, but he's still young. I think he's got a chance to get back into it. He had a good year, his rookie year. I mean, the talent's there. He just needs to be on the right team and with the right opportunity. And I think he can definitely get back to being, possibly a all-star type player. Here we have another Ja Morant, this one from NBA Hoops. And I am really high on Ja. He is definitely going to be a great player. Most likely Rookie of the Year this year, especially with the fact that the season was shortened. Had that not happened, had we not had the coronavirus, with Zion being back, Zion probably would have taken over the Rookie of the Year spot. But at least my opinion, I don't think there were enough games played for Zion to overtake Ja for Rookie of the Year. And I may be wrong. I hope I'm not, to the extent that I have been picking up a lot of Ja cards. Here we have Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and this is the rookie ticket from Contenders. Of course, this is rookie auto. Another one of those sets where I really like the look on this card. It's very clean. I think that, the Contenders set itself, both Contenders and Contenders Draft, don't really have a lot going for them, except for these autos. Other than that, their base cards aren't really anything to collect unless you're trying to build a set. If you want to build the set, then yeah, it's a really easy set to build with only 100 cards to the base set. So, and I've actually done that. One of these days, I will actually make a video and actually show some of my collection, both individual cards and sets that I've been working on. Just here in my office, I probably have close to 50,000 cards right now. I've got more, but that's just, I'm talking here in my office. I've got a ton of cards, which also brings me to the point. I will be making a video here probably within the next, hopefully within the next couple days. Several months ago, with the amount of cards that I purchase, with the amount of cards that I send off for grading, with the amount of cards that I turn around and sell, I wanted something that helped me keep track of not just what I'm purchasing, but what I've received already, what I'm spending, how much I'm making with sales, kind of what my P&L is at any given time. So I have been building out a program. Now, the program itself does a lot. I'm in the final stages right now of the initial version of it. And I think it's going to be something that's going to be big for the hobby. Not just for people who sell, not just for people who just buy, but it'll be good for everyone. Collectors, flippers, investors, you name it. I think this will help. So I am going to do a video. I'm not going to be using my actual program. I'm going to be using a dummy down edited version. The one that I use when I initially build something out. just to test it to make sure it runs okay and there's no bugs. So I will be doing a video on that, kind of showing everyone kind of what some of it entails. So be on the lookout for that. All right, here we have another Wendell Carter Jr., and this is from NOIR. This is the Showtime Signatures, and this is number 2 of 49. Of course, this is the current year's series, so not a rookie, but you know, National Treasures and NOIR and Immaculate are my probably, from looks, are probably up there in my top or in my top 5 in regards to overall look, feel of all the cards, and I just like the way they are. Okay, looks like we had some cards thrown in, which I always appreciate when people do this. I do the same thing on 90% of sales that I make through eBay. I'll usually throw in a stack of cards to go along with the one that the person purchases. Even if it's only one of my cheaper cards and someone buys it for, you know, a few dollars, I'll usually throw in some cards just to say thank you. So we got some Contenders base cards, which I really like the, you know, I like the look on these a lot. Some older ones from Contenders. And then we have some Prism cards. Always love Prism. I think right now, not just with what's here in my office, but in total, I mean, I probably have at least 10,000 Prism cards right now. And that is crazy. Now, let's see, what do we have here? Here we go. We have a Colin Sexton rookie auto from Absolute, and this is level 1, and it is numbered 115 out of 125. Overall, good looking card. Can't really see anything wrong with it, just at first glance. And now we are getting close to the end of this video. All right, let's see. We had some cards thrown in. And I will be quite honest with you, I don't really do hockey cards. So I don't really know anything about any of these cards. I watched some hockey living in Dallas. I have gone to some Stars games. I have watched a little bit of hockey on TV. Not really much over the past couple years. But, all right. And then the card that I got, we have a rookie ticket auto, Cameron Johnson. Overall, card looks to be in fairly good condition. And once again, I really just like the way these cards look. Now, I do send a lot of cards off to be graded. I use, personally, Beckett a lot more than PSA. Of course, Beckett has the office here in Dallas, so I don't have to ship my cards for them to get graded. I actually just drive right on out there, as I live, 10 to 15 minutes from their Dallas office. And actually, I do have a couple, I think 4 or 5 orders there right now. A couple small ones, and then a decent sized one. So as soon as any of the orders come in, I will be doing another BGS reveal. Same as last time, I won't look at what grades I got prior to doing the video. So it'll be a surprise for not just y'all, but me as well. Here we have a Luka Doncic, and this is going to be his rookie card from Chronicles. And this is the Chrome version. Overall, card looks really good, just from a glance. All right, saw something, but it was on the penny sleeve, so not a huge deal. It wasn't on card. Now, Luka, out of everyone that I buy, I definitely have more Luka cards than anyone else. I think right now I probably have, it's got to be either close to 100 or possibly a little over 100 of his cards in total. Most of which, at least, I'd say at least 95 to 97% being rookie cards. The only cards of his that I go after and buy individually that are not rookie are some of his autograph cards, and possibly some short print numbered cards. Other than that, it's strictly rookie. I do have some rookie autos as well. In fact, I am working a deal right now for another autograph card of his. So hopefully that will be finalized by the time this video posts, so that I can get that card in and reveal that in one of the upcoming videos. So, at this time, I think that's going to do it for the video. I'd like to thank you for spending your time watching this. I do appreciate, everyone out there. As I said before, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Doesn't take anything. Just hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. If there's anything specific you want to see me open or review, whether it's, just more mail day, whether it's more retail, whether it's hobby, whether it's, any number of things, leave a comment. I will get back to you. I do like to respond, and I do like to interact with people in regards to cards. I'm very passionate about it. Of course, this is not my full-time employment. I do own a few businesses, but I am very passionate about the hobby. This is something that I've been doing for quite some time. It's also something that I'm able to do with my son, so that him and I can partake in this together. Well, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Hope you'll have a great night, and let's do this again.